Good morning and happy Saturday. Hey, this is Nicole Ruth of Fairway Mortgage. We've got our rates down below, but I also wanted to chat about education and how important and critical it is to our continued success throughout this year and throughout the decade. We talked about this at this month's Realtor Ignite just a couple days ago, and if you missed it, you missed another good one. We actually got super personal on the lending side. What goes on, what pitfalls might you reach, what you should be listening for when you're working with a lender that you don't know and or trust. And or if you're representing a seller and you're getting a lot of calls from lenders, what things should you be picking up on? So I gave everybody a top 10 list of questions to ask as a listing agent. If you weren't there and you want that list, definitely give me a call. But we also talked about education in general. That is the thing that's going to continue to propel our real estate market throughout this economy. It's going to propel us through the end of the year, through the end of the decade. So what can I do to support you? What's your lender doing to support you? Well, let me tell you what I'm doing for mine. So I'm going to tell you a quick story. I just went with a good friend of mine who has a good friend that owns a business. It's kind of a techie business. It's marketing, a lot of millennials. And we went in and did a lunch and learn. We were there for about an hour and a half, brought lunch. I have a set of slides already created for both the lender and the real estate side. I did most of the presenting. The realtor did more of the realtor concepts as far as the driving around, picking the home, finding what you like, location, that kind of thing, taking you to the closing table, the inspections. And then on the lending side, we talked about the plethora of options, how easy it is to get into a home, how you can have as little as 3% down, as much as 50% debt to income ratio on conventional, 58 on FHA, how you can have as low as a 620 all the way down to a 580 credit score on FHA and VA. So we talked about the ease of the lending environment and how people are self-limiting with what they're hearing on the internet and the news. So how do you break through that? Well, we presented to 14 individuals. We walked away with 4 active buyers, day one. And then we've got a couple of others that we're gonna stir up and communicate with and keep in the pipeline. So how do you take 1 hour and turn it into 4 buyers? You let me come with you. So let's do a presentation together. Let's get in front of other business owners that you know that have anywhere between 10 and 30 employees that want to sit down, do a lunch and learn. We'll bring in lunch, we'll present, and we'll win some people over to the home buying side. It's a great time to be a home buyer, and there's so many reasons why, which I won't go into now, but we should talk about that. When you're talking to people, education is key today. So let's get you the information you need to be successful. Let's get you in front of those employees that are buying homes, and let me help you do it. Nicole Ruth, Fairway Mortgage. I'm looking forward to your success.